Hey guys, this is Lisa Tedder, also known as Tedder Bear Stamping, and I am an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. I live in the U.S. in North Carolina, and I would love to be your demonstrator if you don't already have one. Today I'm going to show you a card made with the snow front stamp set, very easy, from the new holiday mini catalog. If you don't have one and you need one, just let me know and I will send you one. And I'm also using a sentiment from the Well Said. My life is better because you're in it. Now I made these for my team members and sent them out and they all loved them. So I'm hoping that you will like this too. So let's get started. We are going to go ahead and use a piece of 4 by 2 3/4 of white. Also the 5 1/4 by 4 of white. Then we need 4 1/8 by 2 7/8 of black and a 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 folded in half to make the card base. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and put this here and I will start my scene. So I'm going to be using Basic Gray and the mountains, which are totally different than the one in the other stamp set that we have, which is Waterfront. But this is just so pretty because it makes it a little bit easier to layer, and it really gives that nice effect. So there's the one, and then we're going to come over, do another one, and then one for the background to make it look like there's another lighter one in back. Well, I kind of stamped off, but you'll get it's just a little bit darker on that side. Alright, so then I'm going to put in some trees, and I took 2 sets of trees from this set because one's small, one's big, and they're kind of offset a little bit. But you can set them however you want, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in my scene here and do a few that are lighter, stamp off, just to give that look. And we need one more over here. Okay, so then I'm going to do the sky, and this is so cool because it has this little zigzaggy thing and it looks just like it would if there was clouds in the sky. And I'm using purple Posy because I like having a little purple in my sky. Alright, so I'm going to stamp off because we don't want it too dark, and then we're going to stamp it on here. Okay, so set that aside. Then I'm going to come in with the cloud one and use Balmy Blue. Now I told you this was a fast card. So, yeah, that's so pretty. And I stamped off on that too because I didn't want it to be too bright and take away from the mountains and the sky. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put that onto the back that I have already cut using my multi-purpose glue. If I can get it to come out. There we go. Then I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment into the corner, and I'm going to use the Basic Gray because that is what we've been using. So make sure it's going the right way. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put dimensionals on the back, and we have these new dimensionals from the mini, the holiday mini, that are black, and since I'm using black I want to have this kind of hide, so that's what I'm doing. We're going to go ahead and put these on. It just looks much nicer when you have black because it doesn't fight when you look at it from the side. It just kind of blends in. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on to the side, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that onto my white base. Whoops, not my white base. Oh, yes, I am. It goes on. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. I'm so sorry. This is the white base. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm wrong. Okay. Duh. All right. Okay, so much for having it be too simple. I always have to make it a little bit harder. All right. And then you would add some pearls. If I can find where I stuck those. And I cannot. But I put 2 up here and 1 down here by the sentiment. And then that is on the inside. I did Go Confidently in the Direction of Your Dreams and put another mountain on here. And for the envelope, I stamped a mountain, and I stamped it off a little bit so that it wouldn't be so bright. But that is my fast and easy, super simple card. I hope, let me get the one that has the pearls on it. And I did sponge the edges to kind of make it look more